Hello, my virtual friends. My name is Catherine, also known as Miss Blue, and welcome to the Backwoods. This is a game where we play as a seven-eyed goat detective looking for our daughter in a surreal world. That's all I know about it, apart from the fact that this is the developer's first game, and when I open the controls and click back, it just immediately closed the game, which is a bug that has been listed on the issue pages for further warning for the rest of you, and that is a thing that happens. So I might be a bit touchy about when things happen and I quickly run to turn off the recording thing just so I can save my actual footage. But anyway, enough of that. Begin. Let's go. You are. That's a name. Let's see. Akevillith. I'll go with that pronunciation. The town detective. Illith for sure. Okay, good, thank God. You are a father to a single daughter who has gone missing just this morning. Oh no, the horror. And you suspect that you know exactly where she went. I suspect that I know exactly where she went. That makes sense. Never mind. After asking all over the town. Oh, I see. I only know that now. Okay, right. For some reason, just the juxtaposition of I suspect I know exactly. But still, I could just suspect I know where she is, but never mind. Anyway, that makes the same sense. I'm being stupid. Let's just move on. English aside, a maddening place that leaves its mark on you if you stay exposed to it for too long, corrupting your appearance and chasing you with its mark, which is exactly what happened to you on a case that went backwards. I see. Okay, so I didn't always look like this. I got you, game. None of the locals, the locals, I can read, I swear, dare to go anywhere near the place, partially out of fear of becoming marked themselves, and particularly out of fear of the denizens that reside within the deep. However, you press the advantage of blending in. Okay, never mind. That's weird. Weirdly structured there. Never mind. We take advantage of blending in and also being extremely hard-boiled and gruff. You have to save your child. Right, A to continue. Let's go. Well then. Now, that is a mutant badger that's about 4 feet tall. Or is it A and D? Oh, it's A and D to move. I see. Oh. Let's get that mouse out of here. I can't. Wait, hang on. There we go. I go upsy daisy. I clicked out the game there. There we go. I walk a bit slowly. Hello, sir. Space to talk? Oh, hang on. Let me just back it up. Talk at a more reasonable pace. Oh, hang on. I have to be quite close to. Hold on. There we go. Upon approaching the badger, you immediately realize your mistake and notice a disgusting mass of thorns bursting forth through its flesh and sinew. You swiftly draw your gun as any good detective should, however, before you're able to react, the abomination lunges towards you and snatches the weapon clean out of your hands and grinds it in its mouth. I could read all that, that's 2 sentences. The dead-eyed animal flashed you something resembling a grin. Watch it, buddy. Won't you do any good here? Not when you're already tainted. Nothing's going to try to jump one of their own. Probably. If anything does, though, try pressing the F button to run. Whatever that means. Anyway, I like the crunch of your gun. Be seeing you. Or not. Probably. I speak like this all the time. Shut up. Well, okay, bye. Okay, bye. F to run. Oh, hello. That guy over there looks like the most normal person here, yet the most likely person to murder me. Hello, sir. As watchful as you are while you try to navigate the forest, a deep and serene voice startles you from behind a seemingly inconspicuous tree. Excuse me. Have you possibly seen a little boy? Short, blonde hair, just turned 11 last month. He's my son. Oh. I see you are also on the quest of finding your lost child. What terrible parents are we? You should join my club. We have t-shirts. You squint at the deer man, trying to apply your detective skills, but noticing what an acutely similar situation you both are. You inform him that you actually are missing your daughter, but you'll keep an eye out for her son as best you can. You're part of the law, after all. Indeed. His eyes light up, his giant glowing eyes. Oh, really? They beam out and almost blind me. Your daughter too? Poor thing. Maybe we could set up a play date for them afterwards. I think they're close in age. Maybe they could make good friends. Jolly good. Charmides? Name? The man has gone straight around from concerned father to immediately trying to get you to respect your respective kids to socialize. Your respective kids whom are literally lost in the middle of a dark maze like woods. You think it would be best if you politely bid him farewell. Oh, leaving so soon? That's a shame. Let me know if you find anything. Bless your path. Okay, cool, bye. Hello, sir. With an axe next to his little tree stump here. You're not going to murder me, are you? I have press F to run, I hope you realize. Hang on, a little bit closer. Hello, hey, sir, hi. How you doing? Although he is nonchalantly leaned back engrossed in his book, you can notice that the man is keeping a very intent eye on you as you pass, despite his otherwise idyllic smile. There's something in his look that makes your skin crawl. You toss a furtive glance at the axe beside the stump. Are there washed specks of crimson on the handle, or is it the oppressive atmosphere of the woods getting to you? I don't know. Would an estate agent murder someone? I'm not sure. Would you perhaps be interested in buying some real estate? He asks. Oh God, he's trying to sell you land. You really can't afford another mortgage. Time to smile and briskly walk away as fast as you can without breaking into an actual sprint. Okay, bye. This is my normal pace. Do not murder me. Oh, goodness me! It's a mushroom reject from BioShock, and an animu. What do you call it? Just in general. What do you call Red Riding Hood? Hey, buddy! You look disposable. A ghost-like and seemingly inferior. You want to come a little closer? Come on. Probably a murderer gives you the come hither hand sign. You really don't like it, but despite your brain screaming at you not to be an idiot, you take a small step forward. Am I dead now? Stupid too! That's good! Actually, you have a brain. I mean, like a brain operating on a higher level. Hey, don't fault me for asking, goat boy. All this aside, what I really was hoping for is you could help me out with this small dilemma of my axe being lodged in the ground. What do you say? He leans closer and asks you, as if to tell you a secret, and grins. And tell you what, we get my axe free and you don't have to worry about that weight on your shoulders anymore. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, murder, murder, murder. Your head, he is referring to your head. I could guess that game. Which you own, decapitation. You take a moment to imagine the benefits of being a severed head and immediately see yourself on a plaque in a hunting lodge. Why did you walk up to this guy again? Because he was standing here, game, and you have offered him to me, and I can't resist talking to psychopaths, apparently. Though they seem to litter this woods. Oh, hey, come on! You're just gonna leave a guy here? You briskly pick up your pace as he calls after you. Don't worry, I'll get you first in line for the chopping block. Okay then, Sweeney, I'll just be on my way. Hello, Animu girl. Hey, buddy! Look, that's the same guy again. Hold on. No. No, I don't want to get murdered again. Please leave me be. Oh, shit. I skipped it again. Oh, no. Wait, actually, go away from that. I'll come back. Hold on. Wait, shut up. Just go away. No. No. Refer to your head. Okay. Yeah, leave a guy here. Okay. The girl sweetly smiles at you as you approach. Okay, we're back in business now. Hi, mister. I was really hoping not to bother you, but I've gotten lost and I'm really scared. You think you could help me? Please, please, with a cherry on top? Ugh. Normally, you're not one for ignoring children, but your years of law enforcement have taught you a thing or two, and the criminal alarm is currently going off in your head. But please, I don't know any parents here, mister. Yeah, despite the weight of feeling like an irresponsible parent hanging over you, there's just something not right. Serious way? There's a little girl in the woods and you're essentially leaving me to get bent? Well, what kind of guy are you? Go die in a hole, I don't even care. It's at this point you realize you dodged a bullet and then you see a knife glinting in her pocket. Double bullet dodged. I see, okay, I don't need to talk about my head again, leave me alone. Hello, mushroom reject. This abnormally large fungi is the first thing you've seen here that's instilled direct fear. The crazed murderer back there and the estate agent of evil didn't do it for you, but this guy? Each their own, I suppose. You don't know exactly what the greenish liquid smeared on his butcher's smock is. Oh, that's what. Oh. Great, now I'm getting Outlast vibes. You've literally combined Outlast and BioShock. Good job, game. To wonderful games, one very terrifying, the other terrifyingly hard to play at some point because I'm a noob like that, but never mind. You don't know exactly what the greenish liquid smearing its smoke is, but judging from the way it's also covering that deadly morning star, you can take a pretty educated guess. The only way you'd be able to tell that this monstrosity is still alive is the fact that you can still see the heaving of its chest as it takes laborious, filled breaths. As I almost did just there. As you begin to slowly walk, you feel as if you meet the eyes of an onyx void of the gas mask, and a chill beyond anything you can describe rolls down your spine. You have only to realize that you're holding your breath once you passed it. Okay, holding breath. And we're good. Oh. Good, now it's Emily, the corpse bride, and whatever the hell you're supposed to be. Hi, sir. I have no idea how long this game goes on for, but I'm gonna assume that it's not very long, maybe a few more scenes past here. First I lose my job to some freak storm, then I'm in the freaking woods of all places, not to mention with no crew in sight. Why can't old Grimsby get a break? I mean, just look at me. A stump, I'm sitting on a bloody tree stump. You try your best to pay attention to his words, but they start waning out further and further as you preoccupy yourself with the sudden realization that this is a goblin. While you are speaking to a goblin dressed as a pirate with a Brooklyn accent. Oh. I don't know what even my accent was, but it certainly was not a Brooklyn accent. I don't think I can do one. He's so damn short. Does he get his ID checked often? Wait, do pirate goblins have ID? Many questions. As you snap back to reality after imagining at least 3 goblin bar scenarios, you realize that Grimsby has long stopped talking and is now assuming a sulking position. Perhaps you should leave him to it. Yes, thank God, I don't have to try that accent ever again. Hello, ma'am. I hope you're not evil. But then again, as you approach the figure on the bench, you don't get a particular sense of unease, despite the unorthodox wrapping it bears. You hear a heavy breath come from underneath the cloth. Never take anyone's kindness for granted, nor the peace they offer. Do not consider them naive. Do not laugh heartily at their offerings as you warmonger and spill the lifeblood of their families. All gifts have been created out of consideration, and as such everything means something to someone. If you reap not the value, consider instead the sentiment. That was a man. Whoops, okay. The man sighs again and folds his hands on his lap. I am old, I have died once before. I have seen others die alike, men, women, children, some in vain, some from carelessness of others. We all know death is an eventuality, but suffering does not have to play a constant factor. Please, a request from an old tattered man. Enact kindness, protect the weak, and they get ceaselessly pelted with sticks and stones. Don't take orders from tyrants of those who would wage war for glory or conquest. I'll certainly try, good sir. I'll be on me way now. Have fun with your arm. There are so many things wrong with this scene, I can't even begin to list them all. Right, hi, giant cat thing. How you doing? Drawing upon every ounce of your detective wisdom and skill, you come to the conclusion that this is not a corgi. I'm no dog expert. Aren't corgis small? Not black. Don't have massive tails. And don't have teeth that are literally the same height as my head. I don't know, I'm no dog expert after all. Sarcasm is your only defense mechanism against otherwise crippling fear currently gripping every sinew of your body. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are, you dog abomination. You're the best boy. Right as you were starting to feel a little bit better about the jokes you were telling, the thing actually starts to speak to you and you suppress a girlish shriek. Leave, get out, you will not find what you seek. You have been branded with an untreatable mark. Albeit you're initially close to whipping out your second pair of trousers, this thing is actually kind of ticking you off. How does a dog know what you're supposed to be here? Maybe it isn't such a good boy after all. You hope we can read your thoughts for that one comment. You will regret being here. The sights of engulfing woods offer none for your eyes. Or offer nothing for your eyes, or not for your eyes. Don't go there. It hollers and roars after you as you stride away. Overgrown eldritch abomination Corby can't tell you what to do. No siree. And onwards we go. I hope we don't have to talk to that creepy face in the wall, because it's really staring in quite a spot. Anyway, hello sir, I'm a eye-tongued abomination. This is just the corner of hell, isn't it? That's what I've stumbled upon here. Why has my poor child wandered away from me? Why did it do that? Its already open mouth spreads even wider in a grin and begins to emit a deep sound resembling a laugh as you approach. Oh, good. Its eyeball held up by the strings bores into you and its mouth licks its lips. Oh, I see that one down there. I was like, that's in his tongue. That's not strings, but never mind. Okay. It heaves out your name in a great strain as it has it stuck in its lungs. How noble of you must think yourself. Let me take on the backwoods, you think. I can brave it, you think. I'll find my little girl and return home a hero, you think. It bellows out another unearthly rumble. Imagine in your mind, I have not the strength to do that today. The tongue suddenly whips into the forest floor roughly a meter from your face, and as the eye seems to examine the very electrical impulses in your brain. Go on, little girl, scramble through the woods in vain, bleat like the animal you are. It begins to cackle once more, and it takes all of your willpower to drag your feet away from the barrage of demoralization. Your daughter is here. Technically, oh! Hark! In the distance, the weirdly cheerful eyeball forest. I'm sure nothing evil is going to come from this. Oh boy. It's are you the reject from Cuphead? Of that daughter of that candy boss? Hello? Hi. Oh, it's a boy. Sorry. He doesn't look like he's planning on speaking to you. His getup is kind of disconcerting anyway, to be honest. So you decide it's probably best to be on your way. Okay, bye! Oh god, hi. The dog stands panting at you. Could you mind panting the other way then? I am not available. You don't know what this is. You really don't and can't. We really don't. Can it see you? You absentmindedly consider a new strawberry jam recipe you've been wanting to test out before noticing the stinger-like claws in its almost paws. Maybe not. Okay, bye. Hello, lipstick. How you doing? You know, I said that the corner of Abominable Hell was back that way. I kind of miss it right now, considering what's going on here. Never mind. This little thing reminds you of those dramatic animal documentaries where they have to put Old Yeller down out of mercy. Like with an ice pick or something. I've never seen that movie. I don't remember them doing that in it. The thing is just blinking at you with its eyes and clumsily stumbling around. Who put stilettos on this poor creature? I don't know. And I don't care to ask this. This is probably... Couldn't reply. Oh god, don't remind me of bloody... what do you call it? What was that stupid anime called? Well, not stupid, but you know what I mean. Full Metal. Oh god, don't remind me of that. This creature seems to be cryptically spewing Bible verses. For a second you thought it might be blind. Then you could sneak past as soon as you tiptoe across the masses of eyeballs on its body swiveled to point right at you. Ugh. For dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. The dogs eat the crumbs which fall from their master's table. The love of money is the root of all evil. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Behold, I stand on the door and knock. But Brian Cranston, you're here? All we like sheep have gone astray. The poor man has nothing save one ewe lamb. Little ewe lamb. What? Could it? Is it talking about your daughter? Symbolism! No! Right then, Is that Joaquin Phoenix I spy over there? Dude, how goes the Joker movie? We've all heard so many things. The clown, question mark, has his back to you. He's hunched over and arouses some mistrust in you, but he seems relatively normal. You know at least a human. As you step closer and begin to clear your throat to draw its attention, its head whips around before you, but you can even make a sound. Blood, that's the first thing you notice. His cheery yellow gloves are covered in the substance, and his face is a combination of more blood smears directly across his mouth. The second thing you notice is that the human eyeball gorged in his mouth is the one pathetically dangling from its hand. Bile rises in your throat and you force it back down. Picking eyes like cherries off the bush, of course, as you drag your attention away from the bodily fluid, you notice the clown is gleefully smiling at you. You immediately break eye contact and do not look back. I mean, you look back to make sure it doesn't steal all 7 of your eyes, but other than that, you don't. Yes, let's not. Let's just, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy on. Hello? This thing just looks kind of sad. Doesn't appear to have a mouth, so you don't think it's going to speak to you. For some reason, its naked legs really make you uncomfortable and you wish it was wearing shorts or something. It simply blinks at you. Yeah, I'm gonna run away from that demonetization and wait, no, I can get it anyways. I don't want to get banned. Let's go over there from the banning. Cupid. The amorphous being begins to quietly chatter as soon as you get near, the voice that you're not quite sure is real. The green drips and weeps from my eyes, my toes, it pools and puddles at my feet, and I drip and dip my hands into stare. Why? Why me? It won't stop flowing. Why have I been burdened with this? I smear it on my body, it will mark my failures. The green keeps going, taunting me as I stare wordlessly. The green spills from my lower eyes, in a deep shame I cannot vocally admit to myself. I like it that way. Brought it upon myself and everyone that speaks to me. I did. It speaks in its lashes. My companions pretend not to see the green, but I see their sickly complexions and dried palms. My family is covered in lacerations. The wounds pulse, they turn in their bleedy eyes to me, and I ask myself, what have I done to them? But I can't stop myself. The room is flooded! The house is sinking, I float. Atop the thin layer of my own creation, I do not think that I can breathe. But that is fine. There's no one left to take my hand. I raise my own hand, unfeeling cheek, and absent-mindedly rub the liquid into my skin. I do not take a breath before I descend. But that is fine. I have literally no comment on that in-game or here right now, so let's just move right along. Hi. Damn, son. The heck is that? For some reason, I'm reminded of, like, I, for some reason, thought, oh, it's like that wolf from Princess Mononoke, but I think this is where our journey ends here. Oh, it's our daughter. I didn't even know it's her because of that thing. After stumbling through location and listening to madmen alike for what seems like hours, you reach somewhere that you would assume is some kind of core. Your eyes lock onto two things. First, by some miracle, your lost child sobbing with new ears and a tail that make her resemble you more closely. You find it kind of sweet. Now newcomers will finally stop asking what she got her father's side. Secondly, of equal importance, if not more, is the ungodly screeching abomination that looks like it's roughly 300 times your size. Oh my god, that's even bigger than I thought it was. It's got eyes for shoulders and eyes for tails and eyes for horns and eyes for everything. Looming with its shadow over your daughter. After carefully addressing the situation, you grab your child's hand and sprint back with her like your life depends on it. Which it does, you hardly have time to look around for all the now familiar faces whizzing past as you make it to the edges of those accursed woods with your home in sight. Your precious daughter is safe and sound, albeit with some new additions. Yay! We did it! Okay, I have a feeling the game might close. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna stop recording. Press A. I just went back to the main menu. Okay, I'll do that again. Okay then. We did it! Yay! We got our door back. That was the Backwoods. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. I knew it was a side scroll and all that, but I thought it was gonna be longer, like a series where we had to have to do like detectiving and all that. But considering what we did get, I actually very much enjoyed it. It was weird. It was very well written weird, which is good because sometimes you can just write random stuff and hope it's going to be weird. It's not like just that kind of weird. We started reading it like, okay, like you're trying too hard. This game definitely didn't try too hard because it was very, very creative with what it had. I mean, Jesus, look at all the different variety of crazy creatures that we came across in their own stories and things like that. You can actually come up with silly voices from them and things like that. So that's how you know this game's good. So for your first game, good developer, you did a marvelous job. And that's pretty much all I can say about it. So I will leave this in the description down below so you can have a go over it for yourself and support the developer if you feel so inclined. So thank you also very kindly for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you later.